Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Why are you faithful? Yeah. Why do people remain faithful? So if you're in a relationship?
No, I'm single, man.
Yeah. So guys, we're in the mall and we're gonna ask some questions.
You wanna ask if people really cheat?
No, that's not what I'm asking. That's the opposite. So guys, people always ask, why do people cheat? Why do people cheat? I don't wanna hear that no more. I wanna hear, why do you remain faithful? So we're gonna ask a few people that question. We're gonna see if anybody, have anything to say about that.
Well, let me ask the first question. I'm gonna ask it to you guys. Are you faithful, or can you stay faithful?
Yeah, people can stay faithful. Aren't you faithful?
I'm very much so.
Okay, so we're gonna just ask them that, guys, why do people remain loyal, and see the answers we get. Olivia ball out, hey, watch it.
Cause she wants to sit down up. She don't want no baby lie down.
She want in her hand now.
When me buck up in her.
So guys, welcome to the channel, right? And this one is kind of unique because we wanted to give you guys a reaction video from people, real life people, and how they feel. You remember the topic, what it was about?
You remember the topic?
Yeah, it is, most time we always say, why do men cheat? Why do women cheat? So I wanted to ask people the opposite of that.
Why you stay faithful?
Why you remain loyal? So unfortunately, guys, we were only able to record 2 people.
It's not 3?
It was 3? I don't remember.
Oh no.
I think
but anyway, I believe at least we get 2 people's opinion or 3 people's opinion.
What we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna play those for you guys so you can see what they said. But before we play, let me ask you, why remain faithful?
Okay, so for me, there's what others think and there's what I think. So I honestly believe that I'm not here to run around, and I want to look and say, oh, Crissy, say only such and such amount of persons I've been with. Also, I want other people to know that. And then it's a thing where, within yourselves you feel like, also, plain out, but can't bother for no say, me in a relationship right here, so with you, and then me have to go hide, I go talk to this one cause star, and there's just too much on my brain. So
it boils down to what people really think.
No.
That's what you just said.
No. I'm
more
saying.
People to know this. No.
No. When I said people, I'm talking about another individual.
Anyways, guys, let me tell you something. I'm gonna ask you 3 reasons why people remain faithful in a relationship. I'm gonna ask you that. But before I ask her that, and before I respond, I want to play the clipping of the first person we interviewed. All right, so guys, we're here. The first person we're gonna ask today is, the question is, people always say, why do guys or women cheat? But that's not the question. It's the opposite. Why do people remain faithful? So if you're in a relationship?
No, I'm single, man.
Yeah. So, but let me ask you though, you're single, but why would you be faithful in a relationship?
Why would I be faithful? And why would you cheat? If you love someone enough, and if you get down with their energy enough, it's hard to find the one, man. So I feel like if you get in a relationship in the first place, you already found the girl that you think you're gonna be with your whole life. And if you didn't, why would you even try to get in a relationship with them?
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. If you found a girl that you really connect with, you really vibe with, she's already the one that you already want to be with. So that's why you're gonna be with her.
Okay. So guys, he's saying, if you choose somebody, that means that's the person you want to be with. So there's no point of cheating. That's what you're saying, right?
Because if you don't want to be in a relationship with them, you can be holding around, messing around with them. She can just be like a girl.
Yeah.
But if you label her your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, basically you committing to her already.
Yeah.
So that's the grounds for not cheating.
That's what he's saying. right, thank you, man. Thanks for participating. All right.
You too, man.
The Carter family.
The Carter family?
Yeah.
I got you, man.
All right.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, guys. So you've seen that, and the guy, he stated that the reason why, he said he's single, but why cheat? He said if he's in a relationship, it's because that's the person he wants to be with, and it's for love and it's a connection. What do you have to say on that?
And I told you from the same day, I totally agree. It's like there's no confusion, there is no stress, no money now come out of the relationship. There's just so much, like, if you love somebody, you know, and you make that person feel like, say, okay, then, you know, I'm in love with you, or we're in this together or whatever, why y'all gotta do something else out there, you know?
So his point is valid then.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then for a single man think that way, is like when he go in a relationship, I guess maybe that's why he's single. Because when it's time to take it serious, it's just time to take it serious.
True.
You know?
Alright. So I promise you guys, after this clipping, I will tell you how I feel about that. I do think there are many reasons to remain faithful. Right? Some of them we might not agree with. Like, for example, some people remain faithful because of financial purposes. Some people remain faithful because they feel like, yo, you know what, we could do this together and survive. While some people remain faithful because we love each other. You understand me? And then there's a connection.
There is also people who stay in the relationship or stay faithful because, like, oh my God, it's been so much years. You know, make no sense me start over about.
Yes, so some of the reason for being faithful is not necessarily the ideal reason.
Yeah.
Or it's not the reason where many would say, oh, because I love her.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just convenience. And you have to accept that. But guess what? Do you feel as if you love me so you're faithful, but that person loved the money so they're faithful? Your faithful is better or different from their faithfulness?
You know what? You said that to me, you know. So you're saying faithfulness to somebody and faithfulness to something with the person can.
Yeah, what I'm saying to her, and I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what you think on this topic. I believe, I don't know if I believe it, but I state this. It's not necessarily that I believe it, but I said to her, babe, faithfulness is faithfulness. Just like you said, win is a win. So if this female is not cheating because she wants to be financially stable because this person is rich and she doesn't go outside of the marriage or outside of the relationship and cheat, then she's faithful. I don't care what the reason she's faithful for, right? While you will say, no man, I want faithful because I love him and the connection and because of this and because of that. So your reason for being faithful is because it's something totally different from that person. But do you see it as faithfulness the same?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
What are your thoughts, guys? Do you guys see it as faithfulness the same?
For me, no. The reason for that is this is a human being. And the love for another thing is something. It's not somebody else. There's ways where you can remember, you know, we're a human being. And if I'm faithful to money, why not make the human being whom I love start making money? You understand me? If you're faithful or you're committed to the love of money, then guess what? So when this money I run out, it's going to lead to somebody else.
But this is it.
And then money is a thing. It's not a person.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is you're a human being. You
So
can do everything to make the money. You can do everything to make things happen. Why not do that instead of being faithful to a thing? Even though me I think so deep, some people will just say, "Sure, me just love
because
money."
what me I say
and
is,
never stay faithful to the money. So anyway, the money there is just a faithfulness to the money.
in a sense, you would have be faithfulness to the money, even though you are with the person. But because the person is rich and can support her financially, there's no need for her to step out of the marriage or the relationship. So she's faithful. So I'm saying, guys, remember, would you say that that female is a faithful person because she never cheated? Versus, you might even be faithful to me, right? And then I did something and then make you step out. But that person there never step out because what makes them stay is the money, but they never cheat.
But the money can run out just like how you can step out.
Well, if the money run out, then they can step out. So, guys, what are your thoughts?
I feel like faithfulness should be to somebody, not a thing.
Not a thing. I agree.
And because the thing cannot feel
I agree.
anything. You
But they have a saying where they say a win is a win. I don't care if you win by a mile or you win by an inch.
Right.
So if you're faithful, you're faithful. I don't care how you're faithful, you're faithful.
And then people believe in a different stuff too.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want you to be faithful to me because of what I can do for you. I want you to be faithful to me because of what we got going, the love, the connection, the communication, all of that stuff. Guys, we're going to roll the next person that we interview, and it's a female, and this is what she said. All right, so guys, we are here in the mall, and we're going to ask a question. So, in a relationship, people always ask, why do guys cheat? Why do females cheat? But we're not going to ask that. We're going to ask, why do people remain faithful, or why would you remain loyal in a relationship? What's the reason for that?
I'm not sure.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Why are you faithful?
Yeah.
So why are you faithful?
Because I love him and the connection we have, the bond.
See, that's what the last person said, the connection and the bond. So I think that's a good answer. Because, people always ask that question, why do you cheat? So now we want to know what's the reason for being loyal. So you say love and connection.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. You hear, guys? Love and connection. All right.
She's also not in a relationship.
Actually, she said she was.
She was?
Yeah. Because she was in... I asked her the question, guys. As you can see, I asked her the question and she said... So I said, are you in a relationship? She said, yes. I said, are you faithful in a relationship? She said, yes. I said, why? And she said, because of love and the connection. Mm-hmm. So I think it is a norm. And then also, I don't think no one would come and well, I'm not going to say that. I think people would come on the camera and say, me, at the morning, me faithful to, me a boy, So, but it so happened that the persons that we interview, guys, they believe that love and connection is what is the main reason for staying
because
in a relationship.
If in a relationship too, just thinking about it, because connection means, listen, we're not supposed to only connect in the bedroom. So we're supposed to can sit down and laugh, just sitting down having a laugh, or still have to argue, because that don't mean nothing, because nothing is perfect. But you push up your mouth for, you not argue with me, you not answer me just because you want to hear me argue.
Me?
Huh?
Me piss you off just because I can at times. But either way, guys, that's the communication, that's the connection, and that's the loyalty and faithfulness. And I don't know. So, guys, this is what I want y'all to do first, though. I want y'all to leave in the comment section
your thoughts,
your viewpoint, and tell us if you want to see us do a full-blown public interview of the same question, or we should probably ask something different. I don't know. You
know what though? I want to know if you guys think faithfulness or staying faithful is like feeling. You know what? It's so funny. Some man feel like say them can't stay faithful or committed to one female for too long. Like, shit, I'm getting tired of this. 1 year, no more. Man a gallus.
I have some man faithful to 3 female.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean by him faithful to each other?
Because what fear good, fear kitty good, and the one you want what?
No, not that, but because I don't know. I just can't relate to that.
Find that one female and make she and be faithful to her. Teach her what you need if you do.
Yes. And if you want to teach her to get head, then something wrong with you.
No, man, I'm not teaching for that.
No, because if you man a teacher, or you know if you teach her.
No, you thinking too much. Because me put myself in a man's shoes now. Me I gonna say, alright. Me I gonna know what feel good when you touch it. So me I gonna say, babes,
no one have that conversation.
Me not like this. Me like this.
So me I gonna move my head for her. Talking
no,
about it.
No, you don't
you
say
me. No,
you just ask
it. I can't do that.
But you do it.
Oh.
You say you like when it's stroke.
Yeah, me I tell you something, but me not do no action or show you.
Never say you think too hard. I am just doing it because I'm a female. But me I tell you, I gonna say you like when it's stroke.
No, me I say babes, don't stop. Me say don't stop, babes, don't stop.
No, you say babes, stroke it.
Anyways, guys, like you be tripping, man, talking about my shit in the
I know I'm talking all that nasty stuff about a female. Where? Because I can't see it. I see a stick.
You don't see a stick, you see a lumber. A jackhammer. One of those cucumber you like buy, the big ones. That's what you see.
You know why I buy it? Because I don't have that looking at it. So I have to buy the bigger ones.
Guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. I ain't entertaining nothing she's saying right now. You feel me? We out. The security approach us and them say, we can't record in the common area. If we're in a store, we can record, but if we're in the common area, them not allow it. So,
But I'm
you
gonna
know.
ask you the question.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You ask me the question?
Yeah.
Why do people remain faithful?
Yeah. Why
A lot of
do
reasons
you?
why.
No. Why do you?
Why I
because
want
I have
there-
to ask it to you. I not ask it to somebody.
Yeah.
I want to know what you are think.
Yeah, the reason for me, guys, because one, I'm in love. You understand me? That are the main reason. And then other things come into play. The kids come into play. You understand me? We start running business together. So there are a lot of reasons to be. And the love is the main thing that cause you or makes you. You see me? You see her there? She has said she agree with me.
And I think
You see me?
it's have to do with like all connection. And
Yeah, the connection
comes from communication.
Communication, yeah. So guys, while there are reasons to be unfaithful, there are reasons to be faithful. You have some people, you know, I'm gonna ask some people that too. If it is love that you're being faithful, then you also, it could be for finance. Yo, I'm faithful to this guy because he's taking care of her. Or
But you know what?
You know
I
what?
don't think that's 100% faithful because you're faithful to me because of finance. So therefore,
but it's still faithful.
Somebody else.
No, it is still faithfulness. You understand me? You're trying to categorize faithful. You see? Come, let's go. Don't you think that? They say a win is a win, right? So faithful is faithful. It doesn't matter what caused them to be faithful.
I mean,
You understand me? Yeah.
you said it.
Anyway, may I look somebody else to ask? You understand me?